Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. Alright, we are starting on the embark screen because, as you may have guessed, that means we're going to go take on a boss. We're going to go take on the veteran level, no, not the fulminating prophet, the 12-pounder, the Brigand 12-pounder in the Wild. Got the crew down here, but the reason I'm starting on the embark screen is, of course, so that we can hear what our ancestor has to say about that. So I'll go ahead and embark, and we'll give him a listen.
The wild whispers of heresy roused the rabble to violent action. Such was the general air of rebellion that even my generous offer of gold to the local constabulary was rebuffed. To reassert my rule, I sought out unscrupulous men skilled in the application of force. Tight-lipped and terrifying, these mercenaries brought with them a war machine of terrible implication.
Alright, so that's...
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air.
Well, that's pretty much... Okay, guy. The war machine is close. So that's pretty much what he said at the beginning of the first time. Before we get started here, I do actually want to make one change. I want to put him in front because I gave him the redemption armlet, gives him more damage if he is in first place. Other than that, the only other really cool trinket I've got is the sacrificial cauldron for my occultist. Gives him a little bit more damage. He's got a rare, or a very rare, plague doctor thing, which gives him more stuns and blight skill chance success. So, and that's good because those are the skills we have for him. So, just want to make sure he's still able to use everything. Yeah, he's fine. Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. We have two ways we could go here, which is unfortunate. I'm going to go down this bottom pathway first and hope that is the correct way to go, because the idea, as always with the boss and run, is to get to the boss as quickly as possible, especially on these veteran missions where the damage just goes up
in a single strike.
A lot. So that's going to be the plan. We can Noxious Blast one of these guys here in the front. Excellent dodges right there. We'll get this guy... Oh, I picked the wrong attack anyway. And what we'll do here is chop or hew. I haven't played a leper in so long, I don't know what his skills are anymore. Let's bellow here. We might get some kills out of this. No damage, but they're debuffed, so that's fine. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Let's go ahead and embolden this guy. We'll do another Q. More dodges. That's awesome. Another good dodge. Alright. You can hit this guy in the back, so let's do that. We'll get a kill.
Maintain the offensive.
And hopefully a chop here. He resisted the move, so that's fine. And the chop here would get us the kill. Perfect.
Destroy them all.
Anyways, I hope you guys are doing okay. It's Friday here where I am. I'm enjoying sort of my last Friday off before the spring semester starts up for me again. So I'm just taking a nice day off. I was watching some awesome games done quick earlier, which if you haven't seen that, it's going on Twitch right now. It's cool people running cool games really, really fast. I always enjoy it. I'm not a speedrunner myself by any means, but I do always enjoy watching the runs. I have a lot of torches, so let's start using some of those. I brought more because it's the Wild, but it doesn't seem to be affecting us that much. Hopefully we'll get a scouting soon. Maybe point out where the boss is. But yeah, just a nice sort of relaxing Friday for me before school starts again. We do get a map. Is that going to show us where the boss is? Doesn't go far enough. Okay. Well, we know we have an empty room ahead, so that's good. They were running Diablo 2 or 1 and 2 earlier when I was watching. Those were pretty good runs. They always they put them on a video on demand too afterwards too. So if you do look at the schedule and see a game that you wish you could have watched, it'll probably be up on YouTube later. All right, so we know there's combat in here. Let's make sure we're at full scouting and surprise. Got the old blighted giant here to take care of. Those dogs are probably actually more of a danger to us just because of the bleeds and the stuff like that they can do to us. So can we stun this guy? We can. He might be resistant to it, but nope. Alright, so that buys us some time, which is good. I will use this on these guys in the back. I got 10 to the giant, which is nice. Not gonna bandage you yet, buddy. Let's see if we can just take out a dog. And this is what I hate about them. They have so much dodge. Alright, that's a good hit. A crit and an extra bleed. Yeah, see what I mean? These guys are just terrible. Let's see here. I may actually embolden him. And maybe a Hue will get the job done. Perfect.
Give them no quarter.
Confusion spores. We resisted it. Yeah, the bleeds are coming. I will heal him. Nice. That's great. That's what we want to see. Just do some all-out damage here for the time being. 28. Gotta love that. Let's embolden him now. We can stun him.
Impressive.
Only problem with that is it does put him in the second position, but let's see if we can heal ourselves. Wow, another big heal. Probably gonna let that bleed keep rolling. What do we got? 2 more rounds. I'm gonna use a bandage here. So that does. Yeah, this is better. Single target, of course. God, this guy takes a lot of hits, doesn't he? Let's see if we can light him. And that's sort of the problem with this guy. He can't really do much damage to the front targets, but
A victory.
it went okay. Wow, 1,000 gold. 1,500 gold, really? All told. Alright, no scouting. Some sort of item ahead. Let's put him back in the front so we get the damage buff. Don't need too many more heirlooms, but it has a lock, so we'll unlock it. A quickening satchel for the grave robber. It's pretty good. It's not. It has no negative quirks. I don't use grave robbers that much, unfortunately.
May we find
That's a class I just really need to explore more of. Alright, we surprise these guys, which is nice. So what we want to do is take out this blob before we kill these, because I believe as long as they're there, so we'll stun these dudes. I know they're surprised right now, but oh, it replaced it. But I believe as long as these guys are here filling up the space, then this thing can't make a copy of itself. Little slime smack coming in. Well, what I could do is pull this thing forward and maybe kill it. It's resistant to stun. This thing is 95% resistant to stun. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to embolden instead. Just need to kill this thing quickly. So now we're marked. So all the damage is going to be coming into our man-at-arms, which is fine because he's pretty tanky, right? He's got high dodge and high health, so not too worried about that. Alright, we should hopefully get the ectoplasm soon. Stun these two again. There we go.
Cursed champion falls.
Ooh. And let's see if we can get a kill here. We got one. If we get a chance, we'll do some healing, but I'm pretty sure this is just going to be over. That thing's blocking our way, huh? Well, let's intimidate. Oh, I can't do anything at all. Well, we'll set up revenge. We'll do some battlefield medicine, why not? Here we go. Yeah, we'll heal him again. I forgot that my Plague Doctor actually even had battlefield medicine. Oh wow, just 2 damage? Come on. That's a bad end of attack thing. We can battlefield medicine him though, so we'll do that. Just get that off. Alright, come on, Plague Doctor, you got this. Or, Occultist, I should say. Alright, what is this thing? This is an altar. I do not have holy water. You know what, Occultist? Why don't you deal with this thing? Let's see what we get. Purely decorative, it says. Alright. Well, we're going to keep going. And hopefully we don't have to backtrack that entire way. That's locked, so we'll leave that alone. Alright. I haven't seen these enemies in a while. I've been playing the Cove so much I kind of forgot about them. Yeah, we'll go ahead and try to get her nice. A 14 crit on her is amazing. I'm going to try to take her out. God, he can only hit because it's so big, right? Keep forgetting that. Alright. Let's embolden him. And maybe he can take out the Crone. There we go.
Singular strike.
We'll go ahead and heal. Can blind him up. Nice.
The beast, the greater the glory.
Alright. I forget exactly what I need. I think I do need portraits.
A dizzying fall.
But I don't know, so I'm just gonna leave that behind. Man, they must have changed the mechanic where the wheel takes more. I'd really like to get a scouting here. Alright. So this is crazy. This is a fight that could go on forever. So let's stun the two in the back. Because all these things can make copies of themselves. So, see if we can pull these forward and just beat them up a little bit. There's one down, which is nice. Start wailing away on this big one now, I guess. Can't stun him. They're 80% resistant to blight, so I think that's a good time for an emboldening. Let's do the same. Let's pull this forward. Clearing the corpse, which is probably actually not that good because now it can make a copy. There's room for copying now. Gotta be careful here. Alright, he can hit them both. Okay. We gotta kill this thing fast, so let's embolden him now. Lower its damage. I don't know that we need to heal because we're gonna camp. I'm gonna pull it, get some damage done to it. It's gonna do a slime smack, which is okay. And we should be able to get it. I don't know why he's getting 2 turns in a row every time. Not sure what's happening there. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, can't open this. So what we're gonna do is camp. Eat our food. We're pretty good on health and stress, really. So, everyone having dodge is really good. And we'll probably do these as well. And then, God, he's got terrible ones, doesn't he? Giving himself more accuracy might not be a bad idea. Can heal everyone. I mean, let's do this. And we have 2 left, so quarantine, pep talk, heal everyone, remove diseases. Does anyone have a disease that we need to worry about? Nope. Okay. Don't really need to reduce stress. We don't need to just heal everybody. I mean, we might as well do that. And rest. So we could get ambushed because we did reduce the light. And we get surprised, of course. Not too bad of a surprise. Could have been a lot worse. Stun this stupid dog. I want to kill this dog as soon as possible. So that shuffled us all around even worse. Still think we're okay though. Let's just embolden this guy right behind us. I'll rampart with him and move him forward too. Since there is a boss coming up, you know what? I'm not gonna heal. I'll just do this. Can't dodge anymore at least. And if I rampart here, I'll stun him and move back to the front. And we'll just move him. Now we're back in position. Do the same thing again. Does it double up? Just keeps adding. We embolden. This guy's got a ton of prot, right? Is that why he's only taking very little damage? It doesn't show his prot anywhere, does it? I'm gonna heal him since he's got the plague. On battlefield as well, himself. Excellent time for a dodge there. That attack really hurts. Alright, and we're done.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Alright, I'm a little bit worried because we don't have any food. Oh, we do. We have a stack of food, so I'm not worried. Never mind. Scratch that. I really hope the boss is here. Let's move him back in the front. We're doing okay. Did bring some shovels, so we're good there.
A victim to the spreading corruption.
All right, let's get the light all the way up and go on in. And it is the boss. Perfect. All right, so the trick with this guy, right, is to keep the fuse man dead. So we're gonna stun these guys. He can't hit him, so we'll kill this guy. Or hit this guy, I should say. We're going to pull the fuseman to the front, just to get him in range of everyone. And we should be able to kill him.
Death waits.
Wow.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Alright, he's dead. So he called in another fuseman, that's fine. We'll stun again. Pull him forward again. Kill him again. We got 2 that time. So now we just hit this tank. Stun. Sort of like rinse and repeat here, right? I mean, we kind of know what we're going to do each time. He can't hit this guy, so I'm going to hit the tank as often as possible. I'm going to let other people worry about other things. Great dodge, everyone. Really loved it. All right. He dodged that. That's not good. Stun him. He can still hit him though, which is nice. Another dodge by that guy. Amazing. Alright, so we have to kill him this time. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to embolden him. Probably should have went with a stun there, but hopefully we're going to be okay. There we go. Still just doing 9. I don't think we have anything that does extra damage to mark stuff, so I just thought maybe it would debuff it. Alright. I do want to take this guy out, but I'm going to hew just so we keep damaging the cannon. Stun our lamplighter here. Fuseman, whatever he's called. Let's hit this guy. Alright. So hopefully we can kill him. Is he calling another one? No. Alright, we're cool. So he is... Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to embolden this guy. We'll do this. It's more damage to the tank, right? We're not going to risk a hew. We're going to go straight for the kill here. Holy cow. 38 damage. Take it. This guy can't hit anybody today. Yeah, we got that slice and dices. Those could hurt us. So we do need to take care of this guy. Alright, this layout worries me a little bit. Let's stun him, buy us some time, hopefully pull him forward. Good dodge. Alright. And we gotta kill this guy. So the problem is now we have to, we gotta get some heals in. I want to kill this guy though, because I don't like that the lamplighter is spawning so far back. We'll stun him. We'll heal. Pull him forward. We missed. That's not good. Like, not at all. Let's embolden him. That was a battlefield medicine. That was bad. Okay. Let's see if we can get him this time. Oh no. That was close. That was a very, very close call right there. And we're hardly doing any damage to the cannon, like ever. I wish I knew how many turns it took for that to work. So I'm really gonna have to start healing soon. Call him in the front. Alright, we're going to be battlefield medicining for a while. And we're starting to get into a bad spot. I would love for one of those to crit and just kill him. You know, even if we could get like, you know, that's 5 more rounds basically that we have to go at this guy at this rate.
Grievous injury.
And we're getting hurt. That guy's got to go.
Decisive pummeling.
And I need to heal. Alright, so he didn't actually call in anything, which is good. I want to bring him forward. He's 10 accuracy. So he still buffs with that, so we'll embolden him. Alright, so we might get a decent shot at the tank this time with... Got 7. I mean, it's going down, but so are we. Alright, let's stun him. So I can hit him from there with my man-at-arms. So I'm gonna heal. Ugh, 0. Alright, he did call someone there, so that's not good for us. So we should battlefield medicine him, I think. Hopefully this pole will just kill him. Alright, that's good, because now we're going to get 2 hits on the tank. 7. It's only got 7 left. We might get this right now. That could put us on death's door. Crucial dodge right there. That's 4. Alright. We just killed the tank. We just killed the cannon right now. Let's stun the matchman. Fuse lighter, whatever he is. Fuse man, matchman. Alright, hit the tank. And it's dead.
Twisted metal.
Alright, so now we just gotta clean up.
At home amongst the headstones.
I'm gonna heal just because I don't want anyone to die. Like, I don't know what the lamplighter's attack does. Alright, he's on death's door and bleeding, so we have to heal. We have to, Alright, let's heal here. Alright, battlefield medicine for sure. Get that bleed off of him. What does that mean? Oh, that's new. A death's door recovery, so he's less accurate, he does less damage, he's slower, and he takes more stress. Okay. Well, let's heal him up. That's cool. I like that. It's a good mechanic. Like, I like that they think about stuff like that. Like, it makes it... Like, I was thinking about this game. I didn't even realize he was... You know, like, where you have to buy armor upgrades and things like that, which you normally don't do in a lot of games. And I was thinking it was kind of annoying, but I kind of like that about this game at the same time. Alright, so it's just a lamplighter, fuse man, matchman, whatever you want to call him, left. He's going to hot shot us. Oh. Alright, battlefield him up. Nice ending, a 38 crit. Whew, that was intense.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Wow. Okay, so we got gold. Can't take all of it. We have a bleeding pendant for our Hellions. That's pretty good. We got a haste chalice for our Vestal. And some bust. So, just eat this food up. What do we want to get rid of? We'll get rid of the torches. Let's see. I don't really care about the bust. I want the gold because I spent a lot of gold getting ready for this mission. So that'll stack. Can't take those. We need to get rid of bandages. We'll shift click on that. Shift click. Boom, boom. There we go. All right, that was a good battle. That was like everything that I love about this game, kind of in one battle. Interesting boss mechanic. We were pretty close to death, pretty much at all times. We prevailed in the end, and now we're returning to our hamlet. Successful. And a couple of them should level up. Yeah, so we got 2 more level 5s out of that, who can now join our champion occultist that we had already, who's been waiting in the wings forever since we kind of had our rebuilding time. Picked up balance, that's okay. Hard skin, that's pretty good. Locking those things in, I'll never do it because it costs something like 7,000 gold to lock stuff in, so not real big on doing that.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Alright, so Aguilon is moving sluggishly after a long night of drinking, but he has recovered his stress. Lyle went on a drunken bender and hasn't been seen. So is he gone? Is that what happens to Lyle? Yeah, he's missing. And she had her Black Blade cured, and Reims, Bouchier, and Raoulin are now level 5. So that's 4 level 5s for us, and a pretty good group. I mean, that's basically the group we just had, just with a different occultists. And look at this, man. The stress they came out of that mission with, very minimal. What is this disease that he has, by the way? Vertigo. That's not too bad. But yeah, you know, if we go in here and look, like, let's say I wanted to lock in hard skin. It's 7,500 bucks. You know, I can increase the slots now because I'm getting my. I'm going to do that while I'm here.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
And now we have the Hag Witch. We have the champion boss available to us in the Weald. So we'll probably get people to level 6 before we do that. But we're getting close to that. The next boss up on the list is the Alluring Siren and the Sunken Crew. So we are going to have to spend some time in the cove leveling it up so that we unlock those bosses. Doing some, you know, yeah, I know, I'm not trying to get you guys to go. Veteran missions here in the cove. Stuff like that, but we got some bosses, and we do have the veteran bosses in the Warrens and the Ruins available to us too. So that's kind of what our focus is going to be now that we're back on track. I'd like to get another group of 4s going for these bosses, but we shall see. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you all next time.